What is going on, collectors? Optical 20 back for another video preview, a final product preview basically, and we're gonna take a look at Moff Gideon from Hot Toys, and you can still pre-order this at bigbadtoystore.com. I'll put the link down below. So finally, one of those products which is we're getting closer to the Hot Toys announcements. Like I think we're just missing Mark 5 and um, Miles Morales, from the releases that they normally do. So one, piece of the puzzle here, and the other one is Django. Uh, I'm looking forward to this figure. I wasn't quite sure about this, and to be quite honest, I still am not. Now it seems like an improvement. The biggest complaint that I heard back then was, the head sculpt. It's not 100% accurate, and it's not. Also, the sideshow version, I would say, is the same way. It's not, you know, what is his name? Gus, Gus Fring, Giancarlo Esposito. This is a nice shot right here. Uh, See, that's a missed opportunity by Hot Toys. They should have given him a nicer base. That kind of base that he does have. I wanted to get this. I wanted to because the actor is so good. Not only in this show, but in every pretty much show that he comes out with. He's just a great actor. And it is nice to have a figure of him. However, it's not quite there for me. I mean, it's nice. Maybe down the line I'll pick it up. There's some shots like this shot right here. It looks beautiful, right? It's I guess if it hits the right lighting or the right angle, it's close enough. Like it is there. You can clearly see, like, this shot's right here. I guess the lighting matters a lot. Like his hair here looks beautiful. Like it has that grayish tone as well, and it's slicked back and all that stuff. I think like from the above looking down, it looks great. The likeness is more solid, or maybe like halfway right here, but dead on straight. That's where it kind of gets kind of iffy. However, everything looks great. I mean, as far as the outfit, like the cape, I don't know. Not a big fan of. Is this wired? I don't think it is wired, because from the looks of here, they're just like taping it off somewhere else. See, this kind of cape, it's thick and heavy, that I wish they would just made it wired, or because it doesn't, even if you let it down, even if it's heavy, it doesn't drape naturally, in my opinion. So it doesn't just flow. It doesn't have that kind of feel to it. So I wish this would have been wired, or better yet, it doesn't look like it's complicated. He does not come with a lot. So this is a good opportunity to have two capes. Now Hot Toys have been lobbying for that. One is just drape, one is just wired. But hey, that's maybe asking too much from Hot Toys, since it's hard for them to get the capes right. So it's almost always you have to resort to like third party to get good capes, like for Batman and all that stuff. Now he with him, it looks okay. I suppose it's doable. I've seen worse. It's just that it doesn't command that Moff Gideon sort of feel. But it looks like from this shot right here, it looks like it has some wires on the edge. So hey, maybe it is posable. Yeah, from this shot right here, it does look posable as well. It's just like it looks heavy. That's the only thing. But overall, I mean, the outfit, it looks good there. The gauntlet is a bit loose in here. The pants, like the one in the crotch area, it seems a bit too low. But now that I'm kind of looking back at the show, it is kind of accurate, but it would hinder any articulation if it's too low, as you guys know. It is fabric, his upper garment and his lower, so no point of like being scared of bending his elbows and all that stuff. You should be fine. This is a good commanding pose right here. You just feel his presence, and that's what Giancarlo does in every role that he does have. With Gus Fring, and Moff, and he was on another show before on ABC. I forgot what that is, but he does have that feeling that he's actually this commanding presence in him. See, this one, it's there. I think it's the eyes that's a bit throwing me off at times. He kind of has this. You see in here, it's not. Man, this is so confusing. This is one of those confusing head sculpts where the colors does matter a lot. Is this CGE? CGE almost. I mean, I know he does Photoshop things, but his lighting is almost always natural light. So that is, I would say, the best. I mean, not the best representation, but I guess the most accurate ones. This guy's Shuping, whatever his name is. I know he does a lot of like Photoshop and color correction and all that stuff. This one's a nice shot as well. I think there's more shots, more good shots than bad shots with this guy right here. So if you're a fan of the show, who's not, right? Who's not a fan of Mandalorian? Why not? Give it a shot. You know, because even if they come up with another Moff Gideon down the line, how long is it gonna be for? This is not. It's not 100% accurate in my opinion, the head sculpt, but it's also not Ant-Man. That's not usable at all. It is. It's not bad. It is not bad at all. Looks like you have some, tons of posability here. So it's not bad. This shot right here is pretty good too. See, these lightings, man. It plays tricks on me. Then you couple him with some Death Troopers and all that stuff. Man, that would look good on your display. You have him standing, couple of Death Troopers on his side, or Remnant Trooper. I don't know. Anything would work. Now, down the line, you'll get those like Iron Man Troopers as well. You can pose him with that as well. So the display option is endless in here with Moff Gideon. It is tempting. It is tempting, but not right now. I'm not going to jump on it right now. I'm actually trying to limit my purchase nowadays because it feels like if you just wait, you'll get a deal. That's just how I feel with all these figures right now. If you just wait, I don't know if we're just oversaturated with figures or whatnot, but before I thought it was just with Avengers Endgame or Marvel in general. But now you're seeing the trend in Star Wars as well. That it's going down. So maybe see this pose right here. It's just beautiful. See, with his hands behind his back. Whenever you do that posture, you don't feel any threat. You are confident enough that you're gonna put your hands behind your back. But yeah, one of these beautiful shots as well. So man, yeah, I mean, would I love to get this? Sure. Not maybe for the price. Actually, the price is not bad, but I just feel like this could be had in a deal, maybe in a Black Friday or something like that. Or I could be totally wrong here. Nonetheless, it's not a bad figure. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Is this something you would get right away, or somebody like me who would wait a little bit, or would you completely pass? Love to hear your thoughts. Thank you for watching. Again, thank you for my members. Like this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.